Hello and welcome back to the Rilla Revolution. So, we have just found the White Stag. Well, we've got a sighting of it, and we're going to see if we can actually, go and find it. In other news, we're pretty much just saving up, increasing our army size, increasing all that sort of stuff. We have a lot of max army. We just can't actually get to it yet because we have to wait for our levy to recharge, and it's recharging slowly, but that's fine. Okay, so Lawrence of the North and Tenisa of the Westlands should get married. So that's Lannisters and Starks marrying into each other, which is pretty bad news for everybody else, but that's fine. Yeah, and now we'll wait for the events to start firing. Lord Aaron of Harrenhal died of severe stress. He had just declared a war. That war is gone now. Yeah, he declared a war for Blue Fork or something like that, but that appears to not exist. Okay. That's fine. That is a war against this person. There's a war against the rule of that person. Okay, that's fine. Jessamara Willem died a natural death. She was married to Royce Grandison. Gawain is impulsive and seems unable to tell right from wrong. What should I do with my wayward kinsman? Pat on the head or strap? Strap, obviously. We're pretty much, we've got a type for kind of what kind of event we do. Lord Joseph of Withered Heath has usurped the lordship of Sea Dragon Point from Carrick Condon. So that is the Ironsmiths to have taken land from the Condons. Right, so I just remembered something. In our intrigue, we do have this plot to kidnap this person, and we have some people who might be willing to join it, I think. Yeah. We have Rickard, our new maester, might be willing to join it. There we go. Invite him to the plot. Anybody else interested? Oh, Corlin, our new master of arms, might want to join it. Fantastic. We'll send him a small gift and we'll invite him to the plot. Apart from that, it seems pretty empty. Okay. You've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, and you've saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You're ready to set out to hunt the Great White Stag. Okay. That is Royce and Mage should get married. So Mage is just some random North person. After I made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this really who I am? A cruel man who likes to hurt people? Oh, who am I kidding? I love this. Yes, we are cruel and we will get more cruel. We've become double cruel. Not that that can happen, but we're very cruel. Definitely. People are being imprisoned, people being released. Since I came to Weeping Town, we've never had a shortage of soldiers reinforcing our troops. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. All this daily physical activity, it makes you feel stronger. Chance of getting brawny. Wow, that's a good trait. Did we get it? Yes, we got it. We got brawny. Perfect. So that gives us dual skill, gives us health, gives us martial. It's just overall great. Doesn't make anybody else want to join our plot. That's the important question. The extra 1 diplomacy is not enough to make anybody tip over the edge. Okay. You have returned to your court. The hunt for the elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. Maybe next time you will catch your prey. Okay. We'll see if we can do that. It wants us to shut our gates. Where is the epidemic? No, we're not going to shut our gates. I'm not really that worried about it. Still the same righteous imprisonment? Yeah. That's fine. Any of those we missed that were important? Not really. Okay. The smallest spider makes my half-sister Elaine squeal and run for cover. This has started to worry me. Fear is the mind killer. Some fears are good, but there are limits. Spiders, I can't abide them either. Fear is the mind killer sounds the best for us, I think. Okay. Oh, who died? So that's Mistress Doreen of the Sandship has inherited the castle of the Sandship from Sir Ulwick of the Sandship. So Ulwick died. So Mistress Doreen is... Oh, and that's why Bon left our court, because she has now taken it. Okay. That is fine. Lord Master Donald Ash, I hereby invite you to attend the grand tourney of King's Landing. The finest knights and lords of the realm shall be invited to find out who is the most gallant and able knight in the land. Regards, Roland Baratheon, King of the Iron Throne. Well, we are going to attend, but we need to put in a treasurer before we do that. So, Luquin's obviously, you know what? Actually, we'll give him a second chance. You can have a second chance as our treasurer. This time, don't, you know. Well, he was our master at arms last time, but now as a treasurer, we'll hope that he doesn't go against us. Right, I will attend. It shall be entertaining. Yes, we'll see how that goes. Devon Magnar died a natural death. I'm sure he was married to somebody who we know about at some point. I don't think he's a custom courtier. I could be wrong. He might indeed have been a custom courtier. What have we got here? Cupbearer, exiling Ysilla Hill. Okay. Child lacks a childhood focus. Edric Ashe, this is our half-sister's son. His educator is very good at martial, intrigue, and diplomacy. I say very good, like he's passable. Out of those three, Marshall's the one there, so let's go for Pride on Marshall. There we go. That seems fine. We need a designated heir. Nobody's old enough yet, I don't think. I see we do have an old enough person, don't we? We have Courtney's old enough. Yeah, Courtney can be our designated heir. I mean, he did send us that dog. Sir Gordon Hart and Sir Miles Manwoody were the next to Garrison on the list. After many tilts and broken lances, Sir Miles was eventually unhorsed, leaving Sir Gorgon to be declared the winner. So Gorgon the Kinslayer was the winner with 12, and Miles Manwoody lost with 10. Okay, fought well. After many tilts over several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated. Sir Gorgon Hart and Sir Desil Ironwood faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts of finally executed jousting, Sir Desil was on a horse, leaving Sir Gorgon Hart to be declared the winner. So Desil was 3.5. Wow, that was a weak tourney. But I guess it's because so many people are lore followers and they're ineligible. As a victor of the tourney of King's Landing, Sir Gorgon Hart has the honour of choosing the Queen of Love and Beauty, so he's decided to call Laurel his queen. Laurel being his wife. Very sensible choice. Yeah. My liege, since I arrived in Mistwood, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops stationed there. Under our guidance, they believe fame and fortune awaits them. Your humble Marshal, Corlin Fireblade. Great. That should drastically increase the speed that we get some more levy. Well, at the tournament, I was listening to some lesser lordling describe how he collected tithes from his serfs. As I listened, I realised he was giving his serfs plenty of ways of avoiding giving their due. I kept this knowledge to myself. Okay, we got some extra stewardship. What is our focus? It's hunting, of course. And that is King Roland Baratheon's tourney finally at an end. Okay. What we got here? Some weak claims we're not going to ever press because we're not strong enough. Pretty much, yep. A son was born to Courtney Ashe and Helena Tudbury named Gellion. Okay, cool. Under my guidance, my young kinsman Gowan slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Good. He should do that. A daughter was born to Terence Seaworth and Serena Ashe named Khalees. Okay. My spy master tells me information about my plot to kill Red Priest Manfred may have leaked to someone outside the conspiracy. We do not know who yet, but maybe we will hear from him. Can't my spy master ever bring me good news? Yeah. It's come to my attention you're leader of the plot to kidnap Red Priest Manfred. I find this most fascinating, and I bet others would too. I suspect you wish to keep this a secret, but my silence comes with a price. Signed, Lord Paramount Hyle of the Reach. The cannibal wants me to... is like, oh, you should maybe, you know, keep things on the down low. No, of course I will not blackmail. I don't have 100 gold, and I don't want to do it, and I'm a lunatic anyway. Andrian of Antler Vale died a natural death. He was married to Astrid Raider. Now that's that plot dead, right? Is that plot dead? Okay, and I can't remember who our backup person we disliked was, so no, we'll leave it at that. So how strong are we? We're like 1.5 strong. Okay, I just want to see how strong Magister Davos is. He's 2.3, so if we could get a faction, we can maybe get ahead of him. But the only faction is Liege Loyalists, apart from the Pose. If we joined the Pose, it would win. The problem is our respect isn't even like close enough to get us third. So there's no real benefit to us doing anything there. So yeah, back to the waiting game. Which is fine. The faster things go, the better things are. Like, as in, the quicker we get to events. Hate was just executed by Lord Aaron II. And that's Pia Tully and Godric Hunter should marry. Okay. Don't know who they are, but they should marry, apparently. A raven has arrived from the citadel. We should rejoice as winter is coming to an end. Ah, okay. It is warming as winter comes to an end in Tudbury Hall. Oh, okay. And it came to an end in Mistwood. And the checksum is incorrect. What a shame. What a darn shame. Right. Anything else we need to be doing? Oh, the Red Priest Manfred died a natural death. Typical, we've been trying to murder him for ages and he just goes and dies a natural death. We'll put in Elnie here instead as the next one up, and she can try converting Tudbury Hall. See if she does a better job at it. Okay, keep going. The Lords of the Stormlands have approved the institution of the High Realm Authority Law. Okay, what does that mean? High Realm Authority. So that just alright. It just means that we get more troops. It's just that more troops are given. Okay, doesn't really matter. My kinsman Gawain hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Right. Where's the hidden one? Must learn to enjoy life. Thank R'hllor for Gawain's virtues, or temperance is a virtue. I have no idea which one fits us, so that one. Whichever one we clicked on. My young kinsman has finished his education in the ways of intrigue of the court. It is evident he has excelled in his studies. This pleases me. Who is an intricate web weaver? Alright. Lordmaster Donald Ash, I invite you to the Grand Tourney of Goldshire. Well, I mean, we'll attend to see who's at it, but don't really mind that much. Being a council member is a powerful, almost intimidating feeling. The authority, the impact of your decisions across the realm, inside the circle of trust. What was up with the music there? It's so close to this unreal amount of money, one wonders if some of the gold were to disappear, would anyone even notice? Oh, well, of course we're taking the gold. Yeah, we'll take all of that gold. It's all ours now. Wait, why are we, Oh, we got imprisoned. We got spotted and imprisoned. Okay. Well, ambition, I don't really know. But you know what? We are going to demand a trial by combat. We are a lunatic. We have no chance of winning it. We're demanding our trial. Do we want to fight it personally, or do we want to find somebody to fight it? Let's think about this real. Do we have any friends? No. We could find some. We do have sword and shields, though. We'll ask one of them to fight us for us. I don't think we're going to fight it ourselves. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Corlin Fireblade, who is alright. Actually, you know who we're going to ask to fight it for us? We're going to ask the person that we tortured. We're going to see if his loyalty still lies with us. But we'll have to wait a second. See whether our trial is accepted. Dorne of the Dorn died of winter fever. Wait, can we not ask it? Wait, let's see who we can ask. Because we can't ask him, apparently. Right? Ask him to be your champion. Oh, right. There we go. It tells us what we can do here. Yeah, they have to kind of like us. Oh, do any of our people like us? Corlin likes us. Okay. Elnzio does not like us. And Drakor does not like us. So, Corlin, being the only person who actually likes us, you will be our champion. Okay. Your Excellency, I, Corlin Fireblade, will honor my allegiance to you and stand for you in your trial by combat against Magister Davos. And now Magister Davos will pick their champion. Magister Davos has chosen Lionel to face my champion in a trial by combat. Let us hope the Lord of Light is with him. You watch with a queer mix of glee and relief as Corlin Fireblade drives his sword relentlessly at Lionel, beating him into submission. The gods have cast their judgment, and I have been found innocent. Oh, fantastic. Lionel was slain. Perfect. How good was Lionel at fighting? We can't actually tell, but it was like... He was probably around a 2 at personal combat, so not fantastic. It is done. Excuse me? No, my champion... No, okay, that's the wrong event. That event shouldn't have been given to us. The regency is over. Need a new ambition. I wish to become Master of Arms again. We need a designated regent. That regent will be our wife. Amma. Okay. Amma, you are our wife, and you are our regent. There we go. And let's keep going. Lord Master Alan of Estimate died of depression. Okay. And we have been, he's decided to offer us the position of commander. Do we want to accept it? I mean, I guess so. Yes, we'll accept. How is the epidemic looking? It's not really here. Okay, cool. Does that mean that Estimont now... Yes, they now have an absolutely awful person in charge in terms of respect. Okay, cool. So we are now... well, we're now third in line. Great. Fantastic. Glad that we can be third in line. We may be further in line. Okay. Lady Cyrilla of Rathrock died of grayscale, which now means that Lord Master Seymour of Rathrock is in charge. His heir being Bennett Lofston. But somewhere down the line, you get into our... after his children, you almost get back into us. Okay. So that's him dead. That's her dead. He is actually still next in line because of his respect. But we're much closer than we were. It was Sir Ronald Connington and Sir Twile's turn to joust the list. Sir Twile won soundly in the final tilt, so Ronald was hit flying from the saddle and he died. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, he was grievously injured. Never mind. I misread that one. Eileen Ash was supposed to work on her embroidery, but she clearly fancied another kind of pin. Her swordsmanship was not too bad for a girl. There's no harm in letting her learn how to use a sword. Yeah. She's gained the brave trait. Who got killed there? Master Lucas of Ramsfort got killed. He was killed by Lord Aaron II. Lord Endrew Baratheon and Sir Goward Ganderson were the next to joust on the list. After many tilts of broken lances, Sir Goward was eventually unhorsed, leaving Sir Andrew to be declared the winner. So Andrew won with 10 against Goward was 19.5, so very much the underdog won. But what's interesting is they were both like, you know, fairly close in line to respective thrones, because a couple that... Well, somewhere down there was Andrew, but he apparently is being kicked off the end of this with some new people added in, but there's now some Overtons in there. Interesting. Did you marry an Overton? No. Where did the Overtons come from? I actually kind of want to know where this... Oh, Jonquil have children? No. None that count. I guess it must skip somewhere? Yeah. So it goes Pay, Overtons, then it goes to... Oh, then it goes to Andrew. There he is. Where are the Overtons? Because they're new on the list. Is that them? Oh, there they are. There are the Overtons. Okay. Right. And Lord Andrew was declared the winner. After many tilts over several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated. Sir Gascoigne Vaith and Sir Andrew Baratheon faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts, the finally executed jousting, Sir Andrew was eventually on a horse, leaving Sir Gascoigne Vaith to the plead declared the winner. With even less dual skill multiplier. He is one-handed. I guess he did truly deserve it if he managed to win. The melee was fought, and I went boldly forth. While others stood back, I charged forth, heedless of my own safety. They were all in awe with my manliness. We are now brave. Okay. As victor of the tourney of Goldshire, Sir Gascoigne Vaith has the honour of choosing the Queen of Love and Beauty. So he's decided to crown Pei Lezau as his queen, not his wife. Instead, the unmarried heir to the throne. Interesting. Karl Franz Reichland died clutching at his gut. Okay. Of some sort of disease, but we're not entirely sure what it is currently. After much food, wine, and jousting and combat, Lord Burton Gardner's tourney has finally ended. Okay. Conrad was beheaded. Alright. And my wife Uma was captivated by the grace and strength of hunting birds, as begged me for a bird. What are we gonna do? I guess we'll give her a buzzard. There we go. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.